Alright. So today we're gonna do Pianta Village. It's the toughest level, in my opinion, in the game. The one I've always struggled with. I got my footing back with Bianco. But now I need to figure out, one, how to get to Pianta Village, and two, actually how to do some levels. So I know there's some weird stuff you can do here to get onto the tower. I might just try to do it normally, and if it doesn't work, I will look it up. I think it has to do with this basket, where you go to the basket, go to the next area. A little glitchy, because you're not supposed to be here, I don't think. Maybe? Maybe another spin jump. Have to do a spin jump. Just the highest jump in the game. Oh, but I didn't get a wall bounce there. I think it's a spin jump into a wall bounce. I remember. Okay. That's definitely not enough height. Okay. It's easier on this side. This is less. This is more flat land. Yeah, I think so. Not quite. How do you do that? Maybe there? Not quite. I'm back to start. Okay. You can't go in there at all. Okay. I don't think that. Nope. Okay. I'm actually gonna look this up. I'll be right back. Just to make sure I'm doing the last jump right. Okay. So I took a little watch, and I was doing the jump wrong, so I would have been there all day if I didn't look this up. It's this. It's a little tricky. He struggled on a few times as well in the tutorial video, so I'm not gonna pretend like it's easy. Okay. There's a very specific spot on this wall that you could bounce off of. Let me see if I can find it again. There's a very specific spot he hit. It wasn't like just like a simple. Maybe a little closer to the inside, actually. Interesting. There has to be another way, right? Because like it's very specific. Can I do a triple jump into it? I probably could, right? Yeah, you could. You totally could. That's the new strat. 1, 2, 3 back. Get it right. Why you have enough space? Okay. We're on it. Nope. If I let it breathe a bit more, I think it actually does work. Oh, it's tricky. Alright. That's the one. Okay, that was my first time to pause it, by the way, just a heads up. I assure you. Okay, so that's the secret. And I fell off. Oh, that's freaking funny. Okay, I'll get back up there. That's a lot more consistent. So I do have a strat now for that. Great news. Other great news, or maybe not so great news, is that I got a Pianta Village now. And this stage, again, it is the one that I struggled with when I replayed this game. It's the one I struggled with as a kid. It's going to be difficult. And, you know, you're not supposed to be here either. It's supposed to be a later stage in the game. So, like, it's understandably a little bit more difficult. This first level is not terrible. It's just a little bit extra times. So you gotta get 3 of these guys cooled down. Grab it. And then I think I just missed the rotation actually. I did. Oh, maybe I bounced it. I did bounce it. Nice. No, I didn't actually. Yeah, so now he's back heated. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's one. Now they're calmed. And that's... Just gotta do that a couple more times. I'll cut here and we can... I'll get it done. I won't die. Maybe I'll die. Good pause right now. There. And that's basically all three. It was super easy. It doesn't take much time. So yeah. Should be good. Yeah, it's hard little nervous with OBS. Apologies, I'm just a little distracted, but hopefully it's fine. I don't think it'll be a big issue. I want to die here. That would be sad. Okay. That is Pianta 1. Pretty standard. And I had to make my dog eat my shoe. I'm gonna save after every level here, because they are difficult. There's one that is extraordinarily difficult here. If you know it, you know what I'm thinking of. Maybe. It's the one I always struggle with at the very least. There are also some pretty easy ones here as well, like that first one, which doesn't really take too much. You just gotta focus up. This one's not too bad if my memory serves me right. You can just quit out if you fail it, so it's not the end of the world if you do. It's not terribly long either. Just take some time. I'm just gonna do normal slide strats here. Basically, we just gotta race him to the flag. If we beat him, we're successful. If we don't, we lose. And we die. Game over, so. Gives us some really fun movement items. We gotta beat that time in 30 seconds. Basically, this is just the quickest way to do it, where it's just slide jump, slide jump. Still not, like, perfect with the movement here, but it's... Oh, whoops. Cut me off a little bit there. See, I think I can just run up this and live, as long as I don't fall off the tree and win this, so... Obviously, you can... Oh, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, that happens. That's the scariest part. It's that weird jump at the end. The entire tree section scares me. But luckily it's not too big of a time loss, it's just a life loss, so maybe later on it might affect a secret stage or something like that. And because I'm not collecting any, I gotta just be careful of that if I do end up my Pianta first. After the blooper one. Because yeah, that was scary. Ensure I don't do that, because that is a big time loss. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That angle always scares me. I've done that so many times. I think I probably do that every time I play this stage, so. Okay. Hopefully it's just right there. Thank goodness. I don't have to do any risky climbing. Oh, this is Goopy Inferno. Okay. So actually, this is the one I was worried about. You get no flood, and you have to make your way over to the mayor. But you think, oh, that's easy. That's super easy. But it's called Goopy Inferno. So the entire stage is fire, and there's very few places you can go to make it work. You have to usually go through the grates to make it work. So let's do that. And that's not the way to run. Also, this is going to be a good lesson on grate controls. Yeah. So that was the wrong button. And I don't believe there's a way back up there. Maybe there is, but either way, I think it's just better to die there. I might even just die here again. Ooh. I realize now the issue of my way is if I game over, I leave the pipe up here. Because you don't get reset back at the pipe, you get reset back at Delphina Plaza, main square. I would know that because I game over a lot in this game. So, I definitely think I'm going to do Piantas as one of the last stages I do. Thinking of that, because I am going to die on Goopy Inferno a decent bit, for sure. As well as the secret stage is quite difficult here, too. Gambit stages is just rather difficult. But I am still going to go through Pianta in full in this video because I feel like I need to. So I think I remember which grade is good. I know there's like a super fast strat for this level. with dive jumps and whatnot, but I do not have faith in myself. And if you miss it, you die. So yeah, let's just play it safe. Do our thing. It's gonna take me a minute to remember which one's which here. So there's a couple options. I think I remember being all the way over here when I did this stage originally. Also, I don't remember great controls, which stinks. Let's try this one though. So why let go last time, if I remember correctly? Also, hitting 80s, I think, just kills you. Just gotta be careful. I still don't know what the buttons are, I'll be honest. Let me look up great control buttons, actually. I will be right back, because I just need to know them by reading them. Okay, there's nothing online on this. At least for All-Stars. For the base game, yes. So, I'm on it. I punch. Punch is going to be Y. Okay. I'm on it. Press B, and I die, because I went back on it. Okay. That's a game over. So, I'll figure out these controls. That's the toughest part with these screens. It's not controlling on them, it's actually just managing to use them properly. It's very difficult. We'll see if I respawn. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to get back to the tower, and then I will see you back. Level. Okay. That took way too long. I'll be honest with you. But, you know, it's okay. Eventually I'll have to do it in the run. So it'll be later, I think. I'll do probably Beyond Go first, honestly, because, yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all. Anyways. Back to Goopy. Go around it. Do not hit these guys. Or die. Yeah. I guess that confirms that you die if you hit them, so let's get it at least to confirm that. Okay. So I'm back. I remember what I did to beat this level. And it's not, like, terribly slow either. Like, it's not terribly painful in my memory. So I'm gonna just do that instead of the most optimal path, because in the day I need to be able to consistently get this, or at least like within a reliable margin of error, and not have the mushrooms or the fire. So basically, instead of taking the vents, which are very consistent and can be very hard to control, I try my best to avoid that by going through this way. If you know this way, you know it. Basically, you use the water physics to your advantage here, because, you know, when Mario gets out of water, he will kind of be, like, you know, wet, obviously. One is. So basically, you can just make a little path, as long as you don't track these little guys. And then doesn't go perfectly, but it goes pretty well overall. As easy for myself as possible here. And there we go. If you don't hit it like that. But basically, that's the goal. That was just reckless. Birds knocking around, but luckily we must have discovered that seashell up top. Okay, so I had one try with this. No, I didn't spin jump. I'll be back. I'm gonna practice this. I'm gonna try to get 10 in a row. Alright, I hit 10 in a row. Feel good. Feel like I can hit this. Just go for it. I think after this level, be okay. It's just gonna take me a while, this one. A little bit more. Top left corner. Then dive. Live. Okay. Ooh, that's the tough part. That is the tough part. After that, you just hover nozzle a few times and you're good to go. Ooh-wee. I gotta spray him off. Right. He is not normally in lava. Okay. So that's the shred I'll use. That's the one that really resonates with me. Ooh, that took a while. That took a while. Jump path. Do it. To my memory, this one isn't terrible. Is it good? No. But it's not terrible. So you just gotta hold on to him until you get a nice spot. And then you, just pull him in. Oh, you have to water him down, right? Ooh, didn't quite get him. Yeah. He is hot. Touch. Okay, yeah, I don't get him here, so I just hold off. So now, just need to get him to follow you here, but it's not gonna be that easy. This one can be very quick or very long, just depending on how well it goes. It's back on fire. This way. It's going this way. Perfect. Oh, we gotta drag him. Ah. Okay. I don't think I get it here. I don't have enough time. You think I'm like right here. Yeah. Okay. A little tricky. Okay. Gotta just grab it right here. Really? Oh no. Okay, this way. Maybe I get it here. I don't think I have enough time. Ooh, I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think if you go in there, you're fine. After you drag him in, I think you just teleport out. Kinda. Ooh. Okay, that was supposed to be one of the easy ones, so it wasn't so bad. Yoshi's around. Forget if he's here or not. I don't think he is yet. I'll probably stick to doing this one last, or like one of the last ones. So hopefully I would have Yoshi by then, and then just do it mostly casually for that first bit. And I'm not too worried about the secret. Not many secrets in this game really make me struggle too much, so I'll roll with that. The tricky dip, it's not one that I'm too familiar with, and I don't think the training to get it done is worth the time and effort over other items, personally.